the Pakistan team has left to England to play the series, and then that whole the whole fallacy with that COVID tests, and they are positive one day, negative another day, and then one day I'm regretting, and then I'm putting all these posts and saying may they get well soon and all that. The next day they are like negative. I feel like a fool. So what's happening there? I mean, and despite all these things, they just send the team anyway. It's like, and of course they'll have some. ECB will have their own restrictions and all that, but that COVID test was really hilarious, right? And this tweet was there. Mohammad Hafiz, who took 3 tests and then two came out negative and 1 came positive. We won the series 2-1. Hilarious tweet. Yeah, but I don't know because imagine the players, they might have felt shocked about it, and the next day they're negative. So I don't know whether you have anything to add on this.
I think maybe we should cut them a slack here because COVID is a little bit mischievous, right? We have also seen that happen to people whom we know. They were tested positive, a couple of days later they are negative. So I wouldn't totally blame it on PCB, but the way they have handled this is a little bit comical, right? I don't think, for starters, Mohammad Hafiz should have come out in his own Twitter account and said what he said, that they tested me positive and now I am negative. That gives a bad taste about your own board.
Maybe he was just pissed off.
And this guy is what? I mean, maybe he could be, but there is a particular way to do that, right? He's 38, 39. He's not a youngster, right? You cannot say, I didn't know the rules or I didn't know how to react. And he's on the verge of calling it a day. And he comes out and acts this way. What kind of example he's going to set for the youngsters?
Right.
And then they keep on blaming, saying Pakistan cricketing youngsters are not, in line with what we want them to do. If your seniors don't do it, I wouldn't be surprised if Shaheen Afridi or anyone, gets into some kind of activities in the near future, because they have examples. If Mohammad Hafiz acts like this, and then Mohammad Amir, who should be one of those predecessors these people will look up to, they don't want to look up to him for sure, for various different reasons. And when they are in a crisis, I really found it hard to digest what Mohammad Hafiz did. But PCB seems to have become a little lenient. They haven't taken any stringent action against him. I don't know exactly, because generally boards used to take very strict actions when they come out and do something which is not, officially accepted by them. He could have posted it after telling them that, hey, you know what, I've got negative and I'm going to tell my fans. He has every right to say that. But without informing them, you shouldn't come out and do something like this, right? And the second one, you said, right, PCB anyway are sending those players. I felt both West Indies Cricket Board and Pakistan Cricket Board are in dire straits. They literally don't have cash reserves with them, and if they stop to pay their players are going to become unhappy, and already they are in a turmoil one way or the other. They cannot afford to do it. So they need the series to sustain. They need the series to run the show.
West Indies already has a history, right, of players not getting paid, and the contracts and all that have always been a problem there. I mean, I hope that's not the case. That's terrible if that's the case, because you're sending people regardless of the danger. But let's just hope as cricket fans that the series goes well, because any cricket is good cricket right now. And I always believe that all cricketers are part of one fraternity, regardless of your country or whatever enmity you have on a political scale. Cricketers are just our fraternity, and we always support that. A game is a game, and you always want all teams to do well. I mean, and be safe. And so let's just hope that both those series go well in England, because cricket also has to restart.
One of the former legends, I don't remember his name, or I don't want to call out that name, but he has said Pakistan cricketers are more safe now traveling to England rather than staying in Pakistan. And it's not an Indian who has said that. That alone I can guarantee. So,
UK
I don't know why you want to say these kind of things.
No. Yeah. It's also factually wrong, because UK has one of the worst cases of coronavirus going on. So, and I mean, ex-cricketers in Pakistan or anyone talking, they say all sorts of things. You never take them seriously.